Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranam Ayyappa, Vetrivel Muruganukke Arogara. Well, good evening everybody to those of you who are from the English-speaking world, and you are streaming live with us on Atonville TV. This is the Journey Show. The show all about exploring Hinduism as a whole. I'm your host, Kimera, Heeralal, and if you'd like to interact with us in studio today, please do so with the contact details which you'll find at the bottom right of your screen, or you could use the bottom column where it says live chat. Coming in on YouTube this evening rather, Alan Murugan, he says Vanakkam, and Ramashni Padachi, Vanakkam to you as well, doll. Well, we're going to actually open up the show talking about Lord Muruga today, and let's get a nice beautiful intro from Auntie Sheila herself.
Kandanaka arogara muruganaki arogan vel muruga vel muruga vel muruga vel muruga vel solunga vel muruga vel oh you darlings vanakkam vetrivel muruganaki arogara.
Well, man, thank you for helping me open up the show, Auntie Sheila, all the way in Durban. Thank you so much. See, I'm not going to insult her because I know sometimes I mispronounce my words as well. Being from the English-speaking world, not quite the gist to have a show about Hinduism, but hey, you know what? We're trying to educate those in the English-speaking world. And as we're talking about that, Kim Padachi coming in on YouTube. Vanakkam, Auntie Kim. Thank you so much for joining the show. Now, we're going to have a full hour of fun and, educating ourselves about Lord Muruga. Today, we are focusing on the 6 abodes of Lord Muruga. And when you come back, we're going to have a quick recap of the past shows which we've done on Lord Muruga. And stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun. We've got Dejan Style and Naidu coming up after that. We've got music entertainment, as well as we've got Shashi Gasain all the way in London. So it's a beautiful 1 hour jam-packed show of fun and education. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a fun one. We'll come back straight after this commercial break. Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranam Ayyappa, Vetrivel Muruganukke Arogara. Welcome back, everybody. But if you just tuned in, welcome. You are streaming live with us on Atonville TV. This is the Journey Show, the show all about exploring Hinduism as a whole. If you want to interact with us in studio today, please do so with the contact details at the bottom right of your screen, or you could use the bottom column where it says live chat, as I'm your host, Kimera Heeralal. All right, so getting into it this evening, we are going to do a full recap of the Lord Muruga. Well, we're taking most of all the shows from the beginning. We're going to do a nice recap, but before we do, we've got Gaurav all the way in India saying hi, namaste, as well as Amanda Blouse coming in. Good evening, honey. Good evening to you too. All right. So doing the recap of Lord Muruga himself, since it is a beautiful Tuesday, let's take a look at what we put together just for you.
Vel Muruga vel, Vel Muruga 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 vel Muruga vel, Tirmevam yetta kudi vaalum Devane Muruga, Muruga, Sativel Muruga, you are my shining star. You're my Swami Muruga, give me life Muruga, come to me Lord Muruga. Muruga, Muruga, Sativel Muruga, you are my shining star. You're my Swami Muruga, Vadivel Arga, come to me Lord Muruga. Muruga, Muruga, Sativel Muruga, you are my shining star. You're my Swami Muruga, give me life Muruga, come to me Lord Muruga. Muruga, Muruga, Sativel Muruga, you are my shining star. You're my Swami Muruga, Vadivel Arga, come to me Lord Muruga. When I need you Muruga, you are there Muruga, to take all my troubles away. You're my Swami Muruga, Vadivel Arga, Baba Vadivel Arga. When I need you Muruga, you are there Muruga, to take all my troubles away. You're my Swami Muruga, give me life Muruga, Baba Vadivel Arga. Muruga, 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 Muruga. We'll be pulling Muruga's chariot when he comes. We'll be pulling Muruga's chariot when he comes. We'll be pulling Muruga's chariot. We'll be pulling Muruga's chariot. We'll be pulling Muruga's chariot when he comes. Singing well, 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 Muruga. Singing well, 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 Muruga. Singing well, 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 Muruga. Well, well, well. Singing well, 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 Muruga. 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 Well, well, well. Singing well, 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 Muruga. We'll be carrying Muruga's kavri when he comes. We'll be carrying Muruga's kavri when he comes. We'll be carrying Muruga's kavri. We'll be carrying Muruga's kavri. We'll be carrying Muruga's kavri when he comes. Singing well, 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 Muruga. Singing well, 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 Muruga. Singing well, 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 Muruga. Well, well, well. Singing well, 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 Muruga. 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 Well, well, well. Singing well, 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 Muruga. We will bow before our Muruga when he comes. We will bow before our Muruga when he comes. We will bow before our Muruga. We will bow before our Muruga. We will bow before our Muruga when he comes. Singing well, 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 Muruga. Singing well, 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 Muruga. Singing well, 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 Muruga. Well, well, well. Singing well, 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 Muruga. 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 Well, well, well. Singing well, 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 Muruga. வெற்றிவேல் முருகனுக்கு அரோஹரா.
Beautiful recap about Lord Muruga's shows right here on Atsonville TV. So for those of you who missed every single show before this, you've just been recapped. All right. So now, since you know everything that's happened in the past couple of shows, remember, this is a fairly new platform. This is The Journey, right? This show is called The Journey. It's a show about exploring Hinduism as a whole. And you don't have to be a Hindu to watch the show or to educate yourself about Hinduism. All right. So very, very good evening to everybody who has joined us this evening. I'd like to say, well, good evening to Amanda Blaus as well as Andy Poonen. Vanakkam! Kim Padachi rather coming in. A beautiful recap. Thank you so much, Auntie Kim. Sanande Blaus, good evening, as well as Asha Poonen. Vanakkam! Arogara Muruga. We got Devin Priyachi joining us as well. Idaman Asuranika. Arogara. Very well done. Thank you guys so much. All right. So straight after the commercial break, we're going to be jumping into moving forward now. No recapping. You guys got a brilliant recap. If you missed that as well, please do click on this link again a bit later and you can watch the show again. All right. So we've got now coming up next the 6 abodes of Lord Muruga. As you saw the recap, you know about the 6 heads. You know the whole story. So I'll check you guys straight after this commercial break.
You can do anything. All you need is determination. And a fresh pair of these, nallies. But what's the point of looking like NJ game if all your money is on your feet and your dreams go up in flames? In this world of doing it for a gram, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously?
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa, Vetrivel Murugarikku Harogara. Welcome back, everybody, if you're just joining us. Well, you are tuning into Attenville TV. You're currently watching a show called The Journey, and this show is all about exploring Hinduism as a whole. I'm your host, Kimera Heeralal, and if you'd like to interact with us in studio today, please do so with the contact details, which you'll find at the bottom right of your screen. You can also use the bottom column where it says live chat, as I know, and you know we are streaming live. Now let's get into it, talking about the 6 abodes of Lord Muruga. Devin Priyachi, Asha Poonen, well, everybody that I've just mentioned earlier and that are joining us, especially Karao from India. If you'd like to interact with us in studio today and comment on anything that I'm teaching today, you're welcome to do so. All right, so today there are 6 shrines, right? There are 6 shrines dedicated to Lord Muruga in the southern state of Tamil Nadu. And these 6 abodes are called Arupadai Vidu, which in translation means the 6 war houses of the Lord. Now, Arupadai Vidu is said to be, said to represent the different stages in Lord Muruga's life and where important events in Lord Muruga's history happened. Now, these 6 abodes attract thousands of followers from around and across the world. And although there are countless temples dedicated to Lord Muruga in Tamil Nadu, these 6 specific temples are considered to be very, very important amongst the devotees. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the first abode, right? Now, let's start with the Tiruparankandram. Now, I'd like to apologize in advance as I am English speaking and we are teaching about Hinduism. All right, the Tiruparankandram. Okay, now the temple is located on top of the Tiruparankandram hill in the outskirts of Madurai. Now, Lord Muruga is worshipped as Subramanyan in the shrine here, and the temple is a cave temple which is located upon a hillock which was built in, the 8th century by a king named Maravarman Sandara Pandiyan. Now, this place is believed to be the spot where Lord Muruga married Lord Indra's daughter. And Devayana, also known as Devasena, Devayana and Devanai, as a gratitude to Lord Muruga over the victory of the demon king Surapadman. Now, the temple is carved into a cave on the mountain and all deities are in the form of sculptures on the walls. Now, it is believed that all the rishis and gods who attended the grand wedding are depicted in the Sanctum Sanctorum. Now, besides the main shrine of Lord Muruga and Devasena, besides these 2 shrines dedicated to the Satyagiri Warwa at avatar of Lord Shiva, Pavalakani Vaiparamal, an avatar of Lord Vishnu, Durgama, Vinayakar, and Narada Muni can be seen there. Now, looking at the second abode, Tiruchendur. Okay, now Tiruchendur is considered one of the most important Arpadai Vidus, and is believed that this is where Lord Muruga vanquished the demon king. Surapadman also by splitting the mango tree into two pieces with the Shakti veil, and hence the shrine at Tiruchendur was built to mark the victory of Lord Muruga over Surapadman. Now the temple is located in the Tuticorin district and is the only temple of the 6 temples dedicated to Lord Muruga, which is located near a seashore, while the other 5 are located in hilly regions. Now, according to legends, after the killing of Surapadman, Lord Muruga wanted to thank his father, Lord Shiva, for which the divine architect Mayan was summoned and he constructed the shrine. Now, even now, one can see Lord Muruga in the posture of offering prayers to his father. And every year, this victory is celebrated by devotees at the temple over 6 days. Now, the festival is called Skanda Shasti, or sometimes also referred to as Skanda Shasti. So it's Skanda Shasti and Kanda Shasti. So you guys got it, right? All right. So as we're going along with the abodes, I'm going to throw in a little bit of entertainment so it doesn't seem too boring. Not a full-blown educational show, as you know, Kimera's hip and cool, yeah? Interact with us in studio today as we've got, editing with Rivav. He says, hi, good evening. Good evening, Rivav. Thank you for joining us. I'm sure this is your first time. Don't forget, if you haven't done this already, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this channel, yeah? All right. So moving on to the third abode of Lord Muruga. Okay, so the name is Palani, the third abode, right? Now, the Palani Murugan temple is known as the Dadayunt Tarpani Swami temple. Now, since Lord Muruga is worshipped as Dattayapani in the temple, or the one who is holding a staff in his hand, located in the Dindigul district. The temple was built in the 9th century by the Chera king, Cheraman Perumal. Now, the idol of Lord Muruga here is made of Navapashanaman, mixture of 9 poisonous substances, which also worked as medicines when mixed at a certain ratio by a saint named Bogar. Now, hence the Abhisheka milk, which is used to bathe the idol, offered to the devotees, is said to have a medicinal property or properties. According to legend, sage Narada visited Lord Shiva in this abode and presented him a fruit, which was considered as a fruit of knowledge. Now, Lord Shiva decided to hold a competition amongst Lord Ganesha and Lord Muruga. And the fruit would be given to the first one to arrive after circling the world. Now, Lord Muruga had accepted the challenge and quickly mounted his Vahana, the peacock, right? And to begin his journey around the world. So Lord Ganesha in turn said to Lord Shiva that for him, the entire world is his parents, and he would, circumambulate them, and that would be the world, right? So this clearly made him the winner as he circled his parents. And it made sense to circle just his mom and dad, which is the whole world, which was quite smart, quite intelligent actually. And this clearly made him the winner, right? And Lord Shiva awarded the fruit to him, Lord Ganesha. Now, when Lord Muruga returned, he traveled the entire world. Don't forget, that's what the task was. So when Lord Muruga returned, he found that his elder brother had already won the fruit, which came as a big disappointment to him. And so he stormed out of Kailash and climbed to the top of the Palani hills. All right, that's the one abode. Okay, don't forget that abode. I like that story. I love the story about the Palani abode. All right, moving forward to the next abode is Swami Malai. Now, also known as Swaminatha, Swami Temple. Now, the Swami Malai lies at a close proximity to the temple town of Kumbhakonam. Now, it is believed that the shrine was built by the king Parantaka Chola in the 2nd century BC, and it is located atop a hill and to reach the shrine. Now, one has to climb 60 steps, which are named after 60 Tamil years, and Lord Muruga here is known as Balamurugan and as Swaminatha Swami. Now, the temple is considered as the place where Lord Muruga preached the meaning of the Pranava, the Pranava mantra, and this is the Pranava mantra to his father, Lord Shiva. Now, hence the place is abode to the unique form where the sun is the teacher and the father is the student. Another uniqueness is that an elephant is his vehicle instead of a peacock in the sanctum, and it is believed that the elephant Aravata, which was gifted to Lord Muruga by Indra. Now, the story behind the Aruparai video begins with Lord Brahma. It is said that once Lord Brahma was passing by Lord Muruga's abode, bragging about his status as the creator of the universe, Lord Muruga, who was then a child, found Lord Brahma's arrogance, a child who found Lord Brahma's arrogance unsettling. So Lord Muruga had begun asking, Brahma some questions. Lord Muruga asked Lord Brahma, how exactly did Lord Brahma go about creating the universe? Lord Brahma said that he recited the Pranava mantra. Lord Muruga then requested Lord Brahma to explain the mantra to him. And however, Lord Brahma stumbled right on the first word, Om. You guys remember that one, right? Now, Lord Muruga then knocked Lord Brahma in the head and had imprisoned him for being ignorant and arrogant. Now, when the other deities found out about what had happened, they went to Lord Shiva to urge him to get Lord Brahma released. Lord Shiva then asked Lord Muruga why he had locked up Lord Brahma. When Lord Muruga explained his reason, Lord Shiva said to Lord Muruga, do you know the meaning of the Pranava mantra? Could you explain it to me? Lord Muruga then insisted that Lord Shiva get down on his knees, fold his arms and ask him politely, like a student would ask his teacher. Lord Shiva did what he was told, and Lord Muruga had explained the mantra to him. Hence, Lord Muruga is worshipped as Swaminatha Swami, the God who taught the God. Brilliant story, right? All right, let's move to the next abode, number 5. This is the 5th abode, ladies and gentlemen. It's called the Tirutani. Now, the Tirutani Murugan temple is also known as Sri Supramanya Swami Koval and is located on a hillock. Now, this temple is located about 700 feet above sea level, and devotees are bound to climb 365 steps to reach the shrine. The 365 steps represent the 365 days of the year. And the temple has quite a number of legends associated with it. Now, one amongst them is Lord Muruga is believed to have taken the rest atop the hill in order to calm himself down after killing the demon king Surapadman in Tiruchendur. Now, Tanidal means to calm down in Tamil, right? Another legend states that Indra gave his daughter Devasena in marriage to Lord Muruga, and as a gift gave him his elephant Airavata. Now, Indra noticed that his wealth was dropping after Airavata left. Lord Muruga offered to return the elephant, but was refused by Indra, and instead insisted that the elephant face his direction towards Devaloka, and hence the image of the elephant at the temple also faces the east. Moving on to the 6th abode this evening, we've got Paschimidir Chalai, also known as Solemalai Murugan Temple. Now, the Paschimidir Chalai temple is located near the city of Madurai. So, this is the temple in Madurai. Now, since time immemorial, the Vel, right? We talk about the Vel now. The Vel has been worshipped as the presiding deity in the shrine. And Lord Muruga here is known as Kurinji Nelam Kishavan and stands along with his consorts Vali and Devasena, which makes it the only temple amongst the 6 abodes where he blesses his devotees along with his consorts. Now, the Paschimidir Chalai is believed to be where Lord Muruga disguised himself as a boy and tested the Tamil female poet Avayar, who was on her way to Madurai. Now, there once lived an elderly Tamil poetess called Avayar. Now, in ardent devotee of Lord Muruga, she sang countless songs about his grace and power, and one day She was walking in the scorching sun. She sought refuge in the shade of large jamun tree. Okay? And a boy who was sitting on the tree called out to her and asked if she would like him to pluck out some fruits for her. Avayar was thirsty and starving as well, so she actually agreed gratefully. The boy asked her if she would like roasted ones or unroasted ones. And the elderly woman thought the boy was talking nonsense. But she didn't want to, argue, so she asked for unroasted fruits. Okay, so the boy then shook the tree and many jamun fruits actually fell on the ground. Now Avayar picked up the couple, right? She picked up a couple and blew on them to remove the dirt. And Lord Muruga had asked her if the roasted fruits were too hot for her. Impressed by the wordplay and the ingenuity of the seemingly simple boy, the poetess asked him who he was. And the boy then vanished and reappeared as Lord Muruga. And he blessed her with good luck on her quest for knowledge and poetry. Alright, so I have spoken of all 6 abodes, ladies and gentlemen. Did you learn something today? So now, let's do a quick recap. So we spoke about the 6 abodes of Lord Muruga, okay? Let's try and name them again with proper pronunciation if I can. Number 1, the Tiruparankandram. Number 2, the Tiruchetran. Alright. Number 3, the Palani. Number 4, Swami Malai. Number 5, Tirutani. And number 6, Pachambudir Chalai. 6 abodes of Lord Muruga. When we come back, we're going to have a little entertainment by Deshan Styler Naidu himself all the way in Durban. But don't go anywhere. We'll come back straight after this commercial break.
The ultimate accessory. The latest shiny thing. Mesmerized. Trying to keep up, but never getting ahead in an endless cycle of spending. In this world of constant upgrades, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously?
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swami Saranam Ayyappa, Vetrivel Muruganukku, Harogara. Welcome back, everybody. If you're just joining the show, you are currently streaming live with us on Atonville TV. This is The Journey Show. You're currently watching a show about exploring Hinduism as a whole. I'm your host, Kimera Heeralal, and if you'd like to interact with us in studio today, please do so with the contact details, which you'll find at the bottom right of the screen, or you can use the bottom column where it says Live Chat. Now today, because it is a beautiful Tuesday and it's Lord Muruga's day, you know how it works with every single day of the week, we have currently finished off the 6 abodes of Lord Muruga. So today we have entertaining you guys. As you know, we're all about showcasing talent as well. Not only just educating you guys on a boring level. No. We're going to entertain you with a little bit of music, as well as Deshan Styler Naidu all the way in Durban. Today he's performing for you Chinna Chinna Muruga Muruga.
பாலம் தேன் அபிஷேகமம் பக்தர்களின் காவடியும் பக்தர்களின் காவடியும் பார்ப்பவர்கள் உள்ளமெல்லாம் பரங்கிரி தேவனகி சின்ன சின்ன முருகா முருகா சிங்கவேல் முருகா சின்ன சின்ன முருகா முருகா சிங்கவேல் முருகா சின்ன 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 ஆஹா சின்ன ஓ சின்ன 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 ஆ சின்ன ஓ செந்தூர் கடற்கரையில் செந்தூர் கடற்கரையில் தேவர்களை காத்திடவே தேவர்களை காத்திடவே பார்ப்பவர்கள் மனமகிழ பார்ப்பவர்கள் மனமகிழ சூரனை சம்ஹாரம் செய்தாய் சூரனை சம்ஹாரம் செய்தாய் சின்ன சின்ன முருகா முருகா சிங்கவேல் முருகா சின்ன சின்ன முருகா முருகா சிங்கவேல் முருகா சின்ன 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 ஆஹா சின்ன ஓ சின்ன 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 ஆ சின்ன அசுரரை வென்றிடும் அது தேவரை காத்திடும் ஆவணி மாசையிலும் வறுமை பசி திங்கையிலும் அன்பர் திருநாள் காணமிடும் அன்பர் திருநாள் காணமிடும் திருச்செந்தூரின் கடலோரத்தில் வெற்றிவேல் முருகனுக்கு அரோஹரா திருச்செந்தூரின் கடலோரத்தில் செந்தில் நாதன் அரசாங்கம் தேடி தேடி வருவோர்க்கெல்லாம் தினமும் கூடும் தெய்வாம்சம் திருச்செந்தூரின் கடலோரத்தில் செந்தில் நாதன் அரசாங்கம் தேடி தேடி வருவோர்க்கெல்லாம் தினமும் கூடும் தெய்வாம்சம் பழனி ஆண்டவர் பவனி வருகிறார் தங்கத் தேரினிலே பழனி ஆண்டவர் பவனி வருகிறார் தங்கத் தேரினிலே நவபாஷணத்தில் உருவமைத்தார் போக பெருமானே நவபாஷணத்தில் உருவமைத்தார் போக பெருமானே பழனி ஆண்டவர் பவனி வருகிறார் தங்கத் தேரினிலே பழனி ஆண்டவர் பவனி வருகிறார் தங்கத் தேரினிலே ஆண்டவனே அலங்காரனே ஆண்டவனே அலங்காரணி அண்டமெல்லாம் வலம் வந்தாய் அண்டமெல்லாம் வலம் வந்தாய் அடியார்கள் காணும் போது அடியார்கள் காணும் போது ஆண்டியாய் நீ காட்சி தந்தாய் ஆண்டியாய் நீ காட்சி தந்தாய் திருச்செந்தூரின் கடலோரத்தில் செந்தில் நாதன் அரசாங்கம் தேடி தேடி வருவோர்க்கெல்லாம் தினமும் கூடும் தெய்வாம்சம் பழனி ஆண்டவர் பவனி வருகிறார் தங்கத் தேரினிலே பழனி ஆண்டவர் பவனி வருகிறார் தங்கத் தேரினிலே சின்ன சின்ன முருகா முருகா சிங்கவேல் முருகா சின்ன சின்ன முருகா முருகா சிங்கவேல் முருகா சின்ன 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 ஆஹா சின்ன ஓ சின்ன 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 ஆ சின்ன முருகா முருகா சின்ன சின்ன முருகா 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 வண்ணமயில் முருகா 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 சின்ன சின்ன முருகா 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 வண்ணமயில் முருகா
Station Styler Naidu from Durban with Chinna Chinna Muruga Muruga right here on Attenville TV. Alright, so guys, if you feel you've got talent and you'd like to capture yourself with your smartphone and just drop us a WhatsApp or send it to us on 074 660 5829. You can find the contact details at the bottom right of your screen. Again, the WhatsApp line is 074 660 5829. You can drop us a WhatsApp. Let us know how you can go about getting your content onto Attenville TV, and guess what? We will showcase your talent right here. Coming up next, Shashi Gasain all the way in London. All right, what is she doing for us today, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so she decided to discuss, why do we offer water to the sun? Ladies, I know you do this in the morning. Do you really know why you offer water to the sun when you go outside with your lot in the mornings and you drop water? A lot of people seen People who are non-Hindu watching the show this evening, have you ever seen your Hindu or Tamil neighbors going outside with their lot and dropping water and praying to the sun? Well, today Shashi Gosai will stand here today and she will explain to you why do we offer water to the sun worship benefits of, and she's also going to explain the sun worship benefits of giving water to the sun. So she's going to explain why we offer water to the sun and what are the benefits of giving water to the sun. Shashi Gosai, here she is.
Namaste, I'm Shashi Gosai. Once when I was very young, I noticed hordes of people waking up at dawn and going towards water, whether it was sea or the river. They were doing their prayers and offering water to the sun. I asked my mother one fundamental question. Why do we pray and offer water to the sun? And she replied, the sun is the most important planet in our universe. Our universe is alive, thriving because of the sun. And the sun god or the Surya Devta is the soul of the universe. And it's an ancient Hindu practice to worship the sun, the giver of life. In Hindu scriptures, the sun god is portrayed as riding a chariot with 7 horses. These horses represent the 7 rainbow colors and also the 7 human body chakras, which is the energy flow in our bodies according to Ayurveda. The rays of the early morning sun are considered very beneficial to our health. The sun is connected to our solar plexus, which is the navel. Even Lord Brahma, the creator, is born out of a blossomed solar plexus. So doing the Surya Namaskar or the sun salutations in the morning impacts our central nervous system, the optic nerves, the stomach, and the gut feeling, which is our second brain. It balances the body functions. Lord Surya is considered as the lord of the planets. It's got powerful qualities. For example, it gives knowledge, divinity, performance, through which one gets power, position, authority, glory, name, reputation, and force. According to Hindu astrology, the sun energizes the soul. According to science, the sun is a source of power, light, and energy. According to Vedic beliefs, the sun has miraculous effects on health, wealth, knowledge, power, and position. If the planet sun is positioned in a beneficial position in our astrological chart, a very high status in career is achieved. And also any negative effects of other planets are neutralized by the worship of the sun. The human body has 7 chakras or centers of energy. They are located in the root, the sacral, the solar, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. When we offer water to the sun, the light refracts into 7 different colors. And just by meditating for 5 minutes, we get the positive energies from these different colors, which has great benefits to our body. We have water therapy of sun rays, which balances the doshas in the body. It balances the energy centers, maintaining the body, mind, and spirit. It improves our general health. And we get overall fame and success in professional life. Our ancient scriptures specify how and when we should worship the sun god. It has to be done within 1 hour of sunrise and has to be practiced daily after a bath and wearing clean clothes. So there's a procedure for the sun worship. You need a vessel. Fill the vessel with water and add honey or sugar to it. Go to a place from where the rising sun is clearly visible. During monsoons or a dull sky, stand facing the east as sun rises in the east. Hold the vessel up towards the sun. Offer water to the sun by pouring a steady stream. Recite the Surya mantra while pouring water. So these are the rules for offering water to the sun. And you should recite the Surya mantra 11 times. And that is Om Grini Surya Namaha. Don't look directly to the sun while offering water. See the sun rays in the flow of water while reciting the mantra. Pray to the Lord to forgive you for past mistakes, bless you with health, wealth, and prosperity. make your eyesight powerful, make you glorified like Him. When the vessel is empty, touch the place in the ground where you poured the water with your fingers and then raise your fingers to your forehead. Wet your fingers once again with the water on the ground and this time touch your eyes. Repeat the process and touch your throat this time. When this ritual is complete, avoid stepping onto the ground where you just poured this water to maintain its sanctity and purity. Well, this is how and why we worship the sun god, the Surya Devta. I hope you enjoyed listening to a little bit of Hinduism. I shall be bringing some more. This is Shashi Kasai in London. Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie Shashi Gassan, all the way in London, ladies and gentlemen. Today she has taught you why you offer water to the sun, as well as the benefits of worshipping the sun. So yeah, congratulations for those of you who just learned something new. Now I know what you're doing tomorrow morning, yeah? All right, a little bit of fun coming up after the commercial break. We got Auntie Sheila making some veggie biryani. Ooh, we got to check this out. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back straight after this commercial break. Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranam Ayyappa, Vetrivel Muruganukke Arogara. Welcome back, everybody. If you're just joining the show, you are streaming live with us on Attenville TV. This is the show called The Journey. It's a show about exploring Hinduism as a whole. And, I'm your host, Kimera Heeralal, taking you through this entire show. And if you'd like to interact with us in studio today, please do so with the contact details at the bottom right of your screen, or you could use the bottom column where it says live chat. Now, as promised, we're going to have Auntie Sheila cooking some veggie biryani. But before we get to that, we are showcasing more talent streaming in right here on our WhatsApp line. Coming up next, Yumika Mamatan, who is a violinist and a singer from Malaysia. Malaysia, sorry. Okay, so this violinist singer is from Malaysia, and today performing for us, Tirunir Enai Kambam. who is a violinist and a singer. How beautiful is that? Performing for you, Tirunir Kakam. Hope you guys enjoy that one. Now, don't forget, if you want to showcase your own talents and you feel you've got talent, capture yourself with your smartphone, obviously recording in landscape. Please put your phone sideways when recording or any video of yourself. And drop us a WhatsApp on 074 660 5829. Again, the number 074 660 5829. You can find the WhatsApp details on the bottom right of your screen and interact with us or contact us. It can be any time of the day, not only during the show, if you do have talent you want to share with us. And we will showcase it just for you on Attenville TV. Coming up next, as promised. Oh yeah, okay. Everybody knows Auntie Sheila all the way in Durban, right? She's quite popular. Coming up next, Auntie Sheila making veggie biryani.
Oh, Vanika, my darlings, my sweeties, my honey buns. Oh, Sami. And people are asking for a vegetable biryani. This is my take, my style. It works for me. I know there's lots of other types, but this works for me. Very quickly, I got my onions frying with some thyme, with some chilies. I got all, those biryani spices. You can add some butter or ghee, whatever, with the oil and let that fry. Okay, darlings? Okay, darling, as my onions are frying, I'm adding some ginger and garlic to the oil, okay? As I said, this is my method of cooking. There's different styles, okay? Okay, darlings, now what I do is I add my veggies at this point. Now, my veggies of choice are just green beans. I got some carrots cut up, and I don't know what you call this, double beans or whatever. Now, see, darling, I don't add a lot vegetables, but, when I cook large quantities, I do put cabbage, but Uncle and I fasting so long, I don't want Uncle to have a heart attack now with all the vegetables. Then I must suffer the consequences. So I put a few vegetables. So I'm just using green beans, double beans, and I'm adding carrots. I'll add potato. Now you let this fry in the oil, right? For me, this method works. I let it fry a little bit in the oil. As this is frying, darling, my vegetables are frying a little bit. I'm going to put in 1 tomato, right? And add that to the vegetable. Okay, darling, now I'll put my masala. I'm putting my chili powder. Oh, I just messed up. I'll put 2 of this. I use different style masala, right? I messed my stove and all. And then I'm going to use some of this karo masala. I do like the different styles. You must taste and find what tickles your bones, right? Then I put some manja because I just love that color, and the taste of manja. I put jeera, dhania powder, whatever you want to put. Okay, put your jeera powder too. I must put Amma's secret spice. Everybody wants to know what's Amma's secret spice. And right, then what I'll do is I'll add a little bit more masala. It's looking a little bit mild. And then, darlings, now with this curry, I even put my garam masala in here to want it, but not too much because I feel like garam masala gives a little bit bitter taste. Then I just mix this thing up here, let it cook a little bit. I'll let it cook for a little while with this masalas before I put my sour milk, about 5 minutes. Okay, darling, now it's been about 5 minutes. I'll add very little sour milk, right? That's it. Adding my biryani dough, letting that cook. Once it's cooked, then I'll put my potatoes. Okay, to the curry, darling, I'm going to add my potatoes. I just cut them, wash them, and I put some coloring, food coloring, right, into it. And that's it. Let this cook. Okay, darling, as you can see, that's cooking away. Once the potatoes are cooked, I'll add the rice. Okay, darling, at this point, my potatoes are almost cooked. I'm going to add my rice. Now, as you can see, my rice is boiled. It's parboiled, and it's I put some manja in it. Now, darlings, at this point, before you put the rice, normally I put some dhania and I put some mint. But today I don't have it, so I'm just, spreading my rice over. But it's preferred to do that, right? Then you put your rice over like this. And don't mix it, darling. You just let it cook for a little while. Okay, your rice is like this. Some people like to put butter over it. I'm not a fan. And then what you do is you let the steam on very low heat.
Thank you so much, Auntie Sheila, for sharing with us your method of how you would like to cook veggie biryani. There are other ways. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the show. It's come to the time where we're at the end of the show. But before we go, we've got the 108 principles of the value system, which come from the Tirukkural. All right, so today's value lesson, we move to number 11. Do not hate, cultivate love. All sent by Palindran Munsami, or aka known as Chippa as well in the Attenville community. Well, for those of you who know him, well, thank you so much. He sent me the 108 principles of the value system from the Tirukkural, and he helps us every single day with one new value as we go forward with every single show. Well, let's do this again tomorrow, same time, same place, from 7 p.m. all the way up until 8. From myself, Kimera Heeralal, Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swami Esaranamayyappa, Vetrivel Muruganukku, Arogara. Good night, everyone.